Greetings, Earth creatures. I wanted to take a quick look at the Maneco Labs Grone 2 here, and this is kind of a first impression / explanation video about what this is. And I did a little bit of research and I did a little bit of work to try to really get this figured out for myself, because a lot of it's sort of new to me. So what I'm just going to try to do here is explain what it is, why you might want to get it. I got it at Perfect Circuit, and it came about 2 weeks ago, and I'm just like stunned. It's super duper awesome, but there's a lot going on, and it's sort of hard to figure out what's going on. So I am going to just walk you through a brief explanation of what it is and why you might want to spend your money on it. I would spend your money on it. It looks amazing. I don't know if you can see it here, but it's got like this iridescent graphic on here. A really nice touch. And this is a small thing, but the lip of the top comes out just like a 1/4 inch over the top there, and it just, I don't know, it just gives it a classier look, kind of covering up the attachments back there. But let's start with the synth engine here, and you've basically got 4 controls here. You've got a master algorithm, and then you've got 3 modifiers, and with those 4 knobs it basically creates the source sound coming out of it. And this can have variations and rises and falls in tone. It doesn't just make one tone. You can get a lot of very unique patterns out of it. So there's a knob for the sample rate, and then there's a oscillator level knob, and then there's a LFO wave form. This affects the filter. So you can get your sound going with the synth, and it goes through the filter, and you have got your let's see, we've got your rate of the LFO wave, your cutoff point, and then you've got your amount of modulation and your, that's the resonance, filter cutoff resonance. So make your sound here, then you can filter it here. You've got a fuzz. Fuzz has got a input gain and an amount of fuzz. You have a reverb. Reverb's got quite a lot of controls, and I haven't gotten the hang of it yet, but you've got a blend for the amount of the reverb. You've got an octave blend, an octave control. You've got a repeat and a balance control here. So you've got a whole reverby delay section. This pitch knob controls the it basically controls the sampling rate of the effects. And then over here you've got a freeze tap switch, which, kind of similar to the Maneco Lab 16-second digital delay, it disables the recording while repeating what's in the memory in an infinite mode. So I've been using this just to make far out sounds. I also ran a bass line through the fuzz and got a really awesome sound out of it. You can run things through it and use it as an effect. You can use it as its own sound generator. You can technically do both, run something through it and have something out of the internal sound. But the real takeaway here is the embedded synth engine and the filter. The effects are their own thing. So it's really amazing what they've put into this one box here. There's a lot going on. It was kind of difficult for me to figure it out, so I really went in and kind of tried to do a deep dive to figure out exactly what all of these knobs were doing. So I'm just going to take it one more time quick from the top. You've got some plugs in the top. You've got an expression 1 and expression 2. One controls the filter, one controls the sampling rate. Again, you've got your master algorithm here with this up command, and then you've got your 3 modifiers. You've got your sample rate and your level, and that's all on your synth. Getting over into this filter, you've got your LFO wave, you've got your rate and your cutoff. You do have noise you can bring in. You can adjust your modulation and your resonance of the filter. The fuzz is pretty straightforward. The reverb's a little more complicated. You've got a reverse knob here too, and honestly, I haven't figured that one out yet. But I've only had it a little bit, and really, I didn't see much out there, and I just wanted to have something out there so that, again, if you were looking at this or curious about it, you would have an idea of exactly what was going on here, or marginally what was going on. Anyway, DJ Pew Pew, I hope this helped you. I hope it helped me.